Hey, happy Thursday, CP kids. It's Steven again for another episode of Life at Home. It's so good to see all you guys out here. I have a very special guest today. His name is the Dark Knight. No, not that Dark Knight. It's Pastor Devon. Pastor Devon, come on out here, man. Yeah, all right. Well, Pastor Devon is here because I have a special assignment for him. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
All right, well, let me give you these tools. I have, first for you, this foundational Lego brick thing, right? And then I have a bag of Legos for you. I want you to go build something amazing. Can you do that? We'll give him a couple minutes to do it. All right, well, take it, go somewhere, and we'll see you back here in a couple minutes. All right, while he's doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at our memory verse for this week. Now, I should tell you right off the bat that Paul is writing to the church in Corinth, and he's a little frustrated. Have you ever been frustrated? Have you ever told somebody how to do something, and then you come back a couple minutes later, and they're still not doing it the way you showed them how to do it? That's the way Paul felt. He told them what to do, and then when he checked up on them, they weren't doing it. So this is what he wrote to the church in Corinth in a letter. He said this: "According to the grace of God given to me, like a skilled master builder, I laid a foundation, and someone else is building upon it. Let each one take care of how he builds upon it." 1 Corinthians 3:10. He's like, guys, don't forget this. When I came to you, I told you that Jesus was most important. And good teachers are only going to build upon that and keep saying that Jesus is most important. Anything else can almost be considered unwise. Watch this video about what Jesus had to say about being wise and unwise.
Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash.
The math is simple. Wise equals Jesus is your foundation. Unwise equals Jesus is not your foundation and most important thing in your life. So our bottom line is actually even more simple. It says this: God gave us the most perfect foundation in Jesus. Jesus is the starting point for everything else. He is the most important thing, and we can trust him no matter what. Devon, you finished it. Wow. Great job with your masterpiece. You are truly a Lego master. But you know what? I don't know if this is the best Lego creation I've seen, but I can definitely tell you that your foundation is solid because it has Jesus on the bottom of it. Your foundation was absolutely solid, and as I was just teaching the kids, Jesus needs to be your foundation. He is the most important thing. Say that. Say, he is the most important thing.
He is the most important thing.
You guys got it. All right, well, I want to tell you about our newest contest for this week. It's a Lego creation contest. See if you can do better than the Dark Knight himself, Pastor Devon. See if you can come up with an amazing Lego creation. You have 1 week to get these together and build them and get your pictures submitted to steven@cpchurch.net. I can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to see you next week for our next episode of Life at Home. Have a great week.